We've had a series of fiscal cliffs here. We seem to have gridlock in Congress, yet the stock market keeps going up every day. Does what go on in Washington with the budget really matter to the markets and the economy?
I think in the long run it matters a lot. You know, there's not a big correlation between macroeconomic growth and the stock market in the short run. But and if you think about what's happened in the U.S., companies have done a great job, you know, managing their balance sheets, driving margins to higher levels, and the stock market is now rewarding that. But what you're not seeing as much is top-line growth, and you don't get top-line growth if the economy's not expanding more robustly.
Top-line meaning revenues. They're not selling more stuff.
Yeah, it's really been, this has been much more focused on profit margins than anything else. So if you want to see a return to top-line growth, eventually your economy has to grow much more robustly than it's growing right now.
And do you think that it's not growing faster because Washington isn't doing more about the deficit? I mean, what's the connection?
I think the deficit is a huge overhang. You know, we've termed this, we call it the uncertainty tax, and our economists have actually done some calculations about it, and we think it's a full 1 percentage point drag on GDP for each of the last 2 years. You know, another way of thinking about it is, you know, roughly 45,000 more jobs could have been created each month for the last 2 years. And you know, when you put it in those terms, this fiscal uncertainty that we have is really a pretty big drag.